Jim Strickland was selling insurance in California when he discovered a trade far more satisfying than his desk job, the art of brewing.
At that time, that was the early 90s, and the microbrew industry was really taking off in California. I had been working in insurance since out of college and was looking for a different career path.
Strickland now shares his craft with Blacksburg beer lovers at the only local microbrewery, Bull and Bones.
I do all the brewing from grain to glass, as we call it.
The brewhouse opened 2 years ago and now boasts 7 different varieties of beer. Although the stainless steel network of tanks, knobs, and dials seems complicated, brewing itself is simple. Bull and Bones mills its barley in-house, each 10-barrel batch using about 600 pounds of grain. Milling the barley releases the starch within the grain, which is converted into sugar after it's dropped into a large steel basin with hot water. Although most varieties are kept at a temperature hovering in the low 150s, Strickland produces his maltier varieties by increasing the temperature and his drier beers by decreasing the temperature. Strickland likens the process to making coffee, allowing the hot water to seep through the grain for about an hour before allowing it to boil for an additional 2. The addition of hops gives the beer its distinctive bitter flavor. Hops are added at different intervals and in different quantities depending on the desired flavor. The longer the hops steep, the more bitter the flavor the beer will have.
They give a little different flavor profile than just the traditional Budweiser or the traditional light lager that America's been known for.
Following the boiling and addition of hops, the beer is transported by a hose into a tank with yeast for knockout. You let nature take over, Strickland explains. For a Pilsner, it takes about 5 days to ferment, but can take up to 10 for a lager. Once fermentation is done, the yeast drops to the bottom of the tanks and can be reused in future batches. Finally, the beer can be filtered into serving cases or sent directly to the bar.
Try them all. I think variety is the spice of life.
Cheers.